Hey everyone, and welcome to DiamondView, where our mission is to find value in the crypto space and hopefully help you make some capital gains along the way. In this video today, we are looking at the company called Voyager, specifically the VGX token, and why, in my opinion, the coin should be on your radar right now. We'd really appreciate a like on this video if it provides some value to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so you can get notified as soon as we drop a new video. Starting off with a general consensus of the crypto space as a whole, looking at coin market cap here, I think the outlook is very bullish this year. Bitcoin is pretty much now in the mainstream. The news almost covers it every day at this point, and I think we'll continue to see it trend upward for the time being. This means increased adoption, a lot of new investors joining the space, and we'll see a massive transformation into the mainstream. So this is essentially the 21st century gold rush. This reminds me of a famous quote by Mark Twain when he said, "During the gold rush, it's a good time to be in the pick and shovel business." So what does that mean for VGX? Well, in this case, one of those picks or shovels of the digital gold rush is the Voyager token, and I'll show you why I think so. Voyager is currently a mobile app that supports Bitcoin, top DeFi coins, stable coins, and a wide variety of altcoins. They offer something for every investor, but I think they're really going to target a large share of the new investor market in the US and beyond in the future. As we get an inside look into the app here, we can see the sheer amount of different tokens that they have available to buy. What makes Voyager so special is not only can you buy and trade these coins commission free, but you can also earn a good amount of interest on them. Compound interest is so powerful and is one of the most important things to get to financial freedom. There are other apps like Celsius, Nexo, BlockFi, just to name a few that offer interest as well. Some higher and some lower yields on certain coins compared to Voyager. I can actually do a video on that in the future, but I believe Voyager is just more competitive by being that one-stop shop digital asset broker application, and I see that as being a very large competitive advantage. I want to touch on this broker model since it is so different compared to traditional buying and selling in the crypto space. It essentially gives you the best pricing, liquidity, and speed all in one place. Voyager connects to 12 of the largest and most reputable exchanges before executing your order to ensure that you're getting the most favorable exchange rate. There's zero commission fees on all cryptocurrency order placements, which means that no matter if you're buying or selling crypto, you'll pay only the quoted price when you execute your order. Voyager acts as a brokerage and works with 12 different top exchanges to provide you with that best price throughout the market. You might ask, how is this possible? Well, Voyager uses a unique system called smart order routing that takes advantage of the best listed prices between multiple exchanges when you're buying and selling. It's going to give you pretty much the best possible price you can find throughout the market. This will not only appeal to the people who are buying and holding long term, but also the traders that are conducting a lot of different transactions each day and want to take advantage of this great pricing system. I do believe they make some sort of small money on the spread. I don't have the exact details of that, but they are still business and have to make some sort of profit, so do keep that in mind. One of the biggest points I want to drive home here is the simplicity of the app. This is so huge for the demographic of casual investors or first-time crypto buyers. With bank rates near zero, there's going to be so many people that want to get their fiat out of their bank accounts and into crypto, as both a hedge and to earn interest. I've been in the crypto space since 2015, I've been using the Binance exchange since 2017, and I still sometimes get confused as to what is going on there. There's just so much there which can scare away the new investor. You want something that is straightforward, where an investor can just easily buy the coin that they're looking for. As soon as I was approved off the waitlist on Voyager in January of this year, I funded my account and was able to trade within a minute. This is something to note. Unlike most fiat to crypto exchanges, there's no holding period on your deposits when you want to use uncleared funds to trade immediately. You get instant access up to 5,000 USD daily. Once you've added these new investors, the next phase of that is how are you going to keep these new clients on the platform? Well, this is where the interest rates and the VGX token comes in. In March of 2021, we can see that you can earn interest on all of these coins for keeping them on the Voyager platform. As long as your balance is above the listed minimum, you will earn these interest rates. So for example, if I'm holding 0.01 BTC on the platform, I will be earning an annual rate of 5.5%. Let's now take a look at the Voyager loyalty program and see how owning the VGX token gives you additional benefits. Going back to Binance as an example for a second, we already have a historical use case showing that these exchange and utility tokens can have a ton of value. Today, BNB is currently sitting at a market cap of $35 billion. Looking specifically at the program, you can see all the great benefits and utility that the VGX token provides. The biggest one to note is the 7% interest rate on the VGX token. And the current minimum balance is 500 VGX to hit the lowest tier called Explorer and to start earning these great rewards. As of right now, keeping a minimum monthly average balance of over 500 VGX earns you 3% interest on the token. After the token swap is completed, the VGX interest rate will go up to 7%, which is awesome. A good disclaimer here is that the loyalty program is always subject to change and evolve. I remember when the minimum required balance for VGX was much higher last month and the community was not happy about it. The CEO and the Voyager team listened and changed the program to what the investors wanted. A CEO that actually listens to his investor base and is transparent is super underrated these days. You want to invest in great leaders, Voyager has an outstanding team. They have decades worth of experience from companies like eTrade, Uber, and Tradeit. Now compare that with Robinhood, where they have a CEO and an app that no one trusts. Think about the markets that exist for all the different types of coins. Investors are looking to get out of Robinhood and buy their crypto and stocks elsewhere. Why leave your coins on a corrupt platform earning no interest when Voyager exists? I see Voyager being the biggest direct competitor to Robinhood in the future. Looking at VGX price year to date, we can see that it has grown substantially. I think there's still a ton of room for growth at a market cap of just $1.2 billion. Remember that I'm not a financial advisor and to do your own due diligence. But why do I think the VGX token will continue to grow? We can know that the rise in the price of the VGX token will be directly correlated to the increase in new investors on the platform, as they will want to take advantage of the token benefits. Essentially a network effect as principled in Metcalfe's law. So what do these growth catalysts look like? Well, Voyager has a great outlook and compelling strategy for substantial growth in the future. They are a public company with a stock that trades on the Canadian and the US OTC market under the symbol VYGVF. This means they are subject to a lot of different regulations and to periodic audits. They already have been through a lot of the red tape when many of the other platforms have not yet and could be faced with issues down the line. From a consumer's perspective, they are currently only in the US but will be expanding to Canada and international markets, which is expected to happen this year. Currently, they only have a mobile app, but they are getting a desktop application soon. Once the desktop version is complete, which is already being tested and has great reviews in the beta, I think we'll see a lot more traders joining the platform to take advantage of the unique pricing model. Voyager will continue to expand its coin offerings and adding new interest-bearing assets. We can see these were the interest-bearing coins that they had back in June 2020, which they have doubled since then. They will be adding stocks as well down the line. As mentioned earlier, they will be a direct competitor to Robinhood, and in my opinion, they already have a huge leg up in trust, transparency, and customer satisfaction. On Voyager, you will have the ability to buy stocks against Bitcoin and USDC. This is an absolute game changer. They will add new stocks and coins over time, which will just continue to drive more investors and more revenue to the platform. So where do I see the price going? Due to all of these growth catalysts, I see VGX going to the $25 to $30 range by the end of the year in the bull market. On the Voyager website under Investor Relations, they have some great analysts that take into account asset under management growth as well as many different factors that you can go to look at. A lot of them have very close targets to my target of that $25 to $30 range by the end of the year. Always keep in mind the risks associated with leaving your crypto on an exchange rather than in a cold storage wallet. Although this risk is relevant to any crypto exchange or brokerage, it's obviously not just specific to Voyager. It's definitely something always worth considering. In my opinion, the benefits outweigh the small risks, and from what I've seen and experienced, they already have outstanding security, which they will continue to upgrade. In conclusion, if you are bullish on crypto in general, you should be bullish on the Voyager app and the VGX token. In my opinion, this will be the best app for buying crypto for US residents and possibly international residents in the future. They're really making the market accessible to everyone, and that's a massive statement. That's something you want to own a part of. If you are looking to join the Voyager app and buy the VGX token for the first time, please feel free to use my referral link in the description or enter code 4E931C when signing up to get $25 worth of Bitcoin for free. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.